Hello Internet, back with another edition of Saturday Morning Gaming, and obviously I'm doing something a little different. And yes, these are the critters you saw a few weeks ago, and they've already grown up. I mean, look. Hey Miku, say hi for the camera. And this is named after Miku from Fatal Frame, not Vocaloid. Bring up that Vocaloid shit, I hunt you down and I kill you! Anyway, I'm doing a live action video today because, well, a week or so ago I was going to record some more stuff, but the Retron 3 from the company Hyperkin, the Elgato just doesn't want to receive a signal from it anymore, so pretty much useless to me. So, in the market for a new retro system, I bought this thing from Retrobit called the Super Retro Trio. For one thing, it has S-video support, which I've never had on a... Well, I guess it had on this one, but this one came with a cable for it, so that's nice. And I've already got the controllers hooked up. I just opened this, and I'm going to test all the games, well, not all my games, just a whole bunch of them, live. Except for Castlevania 3 and Super Mario RPG, because those are still the troublemakers. Before you ask... I gotta turn this back on. Before you ask why I just didn't plunk down for the Retron 5, 1, this is less than half the price. 2, I already know it's not going to be able to play homebrews and repros thanks to Pat the NES Punk. Thank you for that video, Pat. That helped my purchasing decision quite a bit. And 3, I don't have any Famicom or Super Famicom games I could use with it, so... So yeah, anyway, first we're going to start with the NES, and I got a whole bunch right here. Let you guys see what's coming. Alright, let's fire it up. First up, Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Yeah, this is looking okay. Bring the camera a little closer. And... okay. Oh, it's plugged in over there. This is as close as it gets. Huh. Controller doesn't want to seem to work, though. Alright, that little switch did it. Alright, Chip, of course. Dale's a fucking moron. You know, this doesn't look so hot. Input. Just switch it back to composite and see how that looks. Maybe I should disconnect the S-video things. Alright. And suddenly it doesn't want to work right. This doesn't bode well. Maybe this game's just being finicky. Let's try the next one. Oh boy. Well, Castlevania Bloodline seems to work just fine. Ooh, yes, the holy symbol of... Wrong button. I got a mode button and a start button here. Go to options real quick. What do buttons do? Yeah, that's what I usually use. Okay, go with the guy with the whip because this is Castlevania, why not? You know what, let me zoom in while I'm doing a... Yeah, that should do it. Just play a little. You know, so far this looks better than games I play on my actual Genesis. Looks a little darker than I remember it, though. And then again, it is Castlevania. It's supposed to be kind of dark. I can always adjust the settings on my TV later. You know, I was just traipsing on this wiki for Castlevania the other day. And according to the wiki, the mystery of the candles has been solved. They're actually lost souls who give you goodies as thanks for releasing them. Now he's all leaving trailing shadows like Alucard and shit. You guys see that okay? Yeah, you can see that just fine. And the phone's ringing. Hang on, guys. Let me go get that. Okay. Back. Had to answer the phone. Okay. Now it's running in just composite now, and it looks much better. Yeah, way better. Eat it, dog. Ooh, let the dogs out. I want to kick his ass. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, let the dogs out. Gonna kick his ass. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, or crates or something. Ah, fuck it, I can't sing while playing with a Oh! I was trying to avoid that! Yeah. Okay. In between videos, I tried Castlevania again. It really wasn't working, and I don't want to have to go fetch a Q-tip and some damn Windex. Yeah, fuck 'em up, Zipper. Yeah, fuck them up. Transmit some diseases. Give them salmonellosis or something. Oh shit! Oh shit. Fuck them. And fuck this game. Let's try something else. One thing I will say, these come in and out easier than any other retro system I've had. Don't feel like they're locked in. Yeah, Castlevania doesn't want to work. Probably needs a good cleaning. And like I said, I'm not bothering with Castlevania 3 right now, because that even has issues on emulators still, doesn't it? Alright, let's try another Konami game that I consider a little like Castlevania. Yeah, Tiny Toons. Yeah, and the stupid plot about how Babs is kidnapped. Seems like if there's a game that has a character voiced by Tress MacNeille, a furry girl character, she's gonna get kidnapped. It was the same way with the Rescue Rangers game. It's bullshit. Even back then, when Save the Princess was the standard plot, it was fucking bullshit. Alright, now the big test. Look at this. Yes, a reproduction of one of the absolute best 8-bit RPGs. Hell, if it wasn't for Phantasy Star on the Sega Master System, this would be the best. And who do I feel down here? It's Miku again. Alright. Like I said, I eschewed the Retron 5 because it wouldn't play repros and shit. And it's in the airship. Whee! Alright, enough of that shit. Now, on the Retron 3, one thing I hate is like, the soundtrack for some games became fucking ear rape. And this was one of them. Let's see if it's... if I had this hooked up and I put this in, you could tell right away what I'm talking about. But... oh, much better. It sounds perfect. Alright. We got a couple more. Oh, this one had a sleeve. By the way, this other stuff, yeah, I got a stack of Blu-rays over here and some DVDs and Twisted Metal and Fatal Frame. And one of these things had a magic card in it for some reason. I don't know. It's probably a good one and I just pilfered it from my brother just to be a dick. Oh, it's working! And what do you know? It's still got some files. It's still working. Alright, let's go kill some little blobs of fucking snot. Oh, fail. Come on, get with it, Gray. I'm liking this thing better than the Retron 3 already. I mean, if they can get the Retron, fail, 5 to play repros and shit. And what was the other thing? I don't know, but there was one other thing. Then maybe we have a deal. But as is, I'm sticking with this. One more to test. For the NES at least. You see it? Yeah, Mega Man 6. Oh, it's working! Yeah, fuck you, Matul. By the way, anyone watch the anime Fairy Tail? I mean, there was this one episode where they had to rebuild the guild base, and Urza was wearing a helmet that very much reminded me of fucking Matul's. And I'm mentioning that for absolutely no fucking reason whatsoever. Alright. Zoom back out. Well, I'm satisfied with its performance with NES games thus far, because I know this only wasn't really working right with Castlevania, but that is, I think, the oldest card I have here, so that's to be expected. I'll try Castlevania 3 on my own later, but now, let's move on to Genesis. Now, one issue I noticed with the Retron 3, there were two issues with the Retron 3. The first was, sometimes it would show, okay, switch that button, the Japanese title screen when you put in an American card. It was like, this is Truxton. It would say Tatsujin, the Japanese name, on the title screen. So, let's see if it still does that bullshit. Truxton! Yeah! Oh, I'm still holding that NES controller. Duh. Oh! Okay, I just lit off a bomb by mistake. Yeah, it's a lot darker than I remember, but I can just adjust the settings on my TV. No big deal. So far, I'm liking. This is. I've tried the stuff from Yobo and Hyperkin, but when it comes to Genesis reproduction, this is the best I've seen it thus far. Oh yeah, proceed. I really like it. Yeah, evil! Yes. Like I said before, that reminds me of the face coming out of the poisoned lake in the Simpsons movie. Why? By the way, was my head in the way? Ah, fuck it. Alright. You know, that's working fine. Moving on. We try Castlevania Bloodlines. Let's try Phantasy Star IV. Yeah, the label's a little ripped up. But back when I found this, it was the Beggars Can't Be Choosers. And it's Miku again. But I know you guys really don't give one of these. Anyway. Yeah, this was one of the first Genesis games I rented. Popped this fucker in it, and this shit started. It's like, yeah! Do I still have save files on this, don't I? Yes, I do. Oh, right at the end. I'll have to record that sometime. Hopefully, I still got to make sure this connects with the Elgato. But even if it doesn't, this is working way better than the Retron 3. And because it can play repros better than the Retron 5 even. Alright. Huh, this is working. I've been dragging things on too much though, so let's just get... Okay, this is the last Genesis game I took out. No, what? Duh, just a Genesis. Sega. And... I'm always Thunderhead. And I liked him even before he regularly started in Sonic for Hire. And Miku's down here again. Yeah. Oh, what button's the magic? Okay, it's A. Oh, no, you did not just fly and kick my face. Oh, shit. I think that's enough of that. Okay. Genesis works. And get away from that. Someone spilled something on the carpet. They don't need to be eating that shit. Alright. You know, I had some sticker shock lately, because... Okay, I got this retro trio now. I figured, since I can't record with this, might as well give it away. I got a coworker who's got a kid who likes Ninja Turtles. I think, give him that and getting him Ninja Turtles 4. But you know how much the starting asking price is on like Amazon and shit? $56. I remember getting that for less than a third that amount. And then I look at the prices of some other Super NES games I had. This is $82 asking price. Let's just make sure it works though. Okay, switch that. Looks like it's working. Uh, 97%, I still got my old... Looks like it's working. Alright, and then onto the Holy Trinity. I can count the games in this world that I'd give a perfect 10 on one hand. 3 are for the Super NES. Got to make sure they work. First up, this is an old card too. Should have brought some Q-tips and Windex with me in here. I'll try that later. For now, let's try Yoshi's Island. Nintendo's best fucking game ever. It's got the 2 files on World 6 still. Alright! Okay, I think I was actually putting it on Genesis for some stupid reason, so let's put it to Super NES again. Ah, alright! Ah yes, the Holy Triforce. Alright, that's working. And now for the last part of the Holy Trinity. This is also $56 now. Just the card alone. I have a complete, well, it's a complete copy, but it's from Canada because it's got an extra thick instruction booklet in French and shit. Alright. Yeah, I really don't have any save games. They did get erased. else did I bring? Oh yeah, this is also a troublesome one. But the Retron 3 played this, so can this play this as well? There's also one I have box and instructions for as well. It's working! Fuck yeah! Okay. Couple more for the Super NES. Yeah, show that kid, that 7-year-old, the Turtles game. I mean, they got this generation has the better Turtles cartoon. Turtles 2012 just curb stomps every other version. But we still got the best Turtles game. It's working! But now one last one I gotta test out. And it's a repro. Final Fantasy III kicked ass. This kicked more asses. We never got this back in the day. Said we got that Mystic Quest stuff, which was fun, but this is the good stuff. Alright. It's going in. Fire it up. You gotta give it a while though, it's about 5 seconds until. Fuck. Yes! Hey Miku. It's working! Yay, it's working! Later on I just gotta see if it'll connect to the Elgato and... boom! It plays repros. It played everything I put in except for Castlevania, which probably needs a cleaning anyway. And there it goes. I mean, oh, another thing with the Retron 3, a lot of the later Genesis games, your Phantasy Star IV, your Castlevania Bloodlines, would not run. You get a message saying, you need an actual fucking Genesis, bitch. Not anymore! And this is the best looking Genesis emulation I've seen in a reproduction console yet. So I'm saying, fuck Hyperkin. Fuck the Retron. Fuck the Retron 5 with all... well, sure, you can like do save states right on that, right on a TV, but if it can't play repros, fuck that shit, even if it can play Japanese versions. Why do I want the Japanese versions when I can just get a reproduction? Well, fucking verdict's in. Fucking Super Retro Trio. Yeah. Super Retro Trio. It's just like, they did it clever. They merged a 3 with the 0 and, I mean the O in Trio. But yeah. Cost me about $60. If you want something that plays NES, Super NES, and Genesis, get this shit. That's all there is to say. All there is to say.